Good afternoon, everyone. So great to have you here at the warehouse, where today is our cookie drop here in Southwest Texas. My name is Ana Maria Chavez, and I am the CEO for Girl Scouts of Southwest Texas. I'm going to briefly give you the agenda for today for our press conference. First, we're going to have an introduction of the Girl Scout cookie program, including the product distribution channel and how proceeds are used. An explanation of how girls benefit from Girl Scout cookie program, and then an announcement of a new technological tool to connect Girl Scouts and their customers to our wonderful Girl Scout cookies. So help me welcome our board chair, Suzanne Peterson, market president of Frost Bank, to the podium.
Thank you, Anna. Good afternoon, good chilly afternoon. It is my pleasure to be here today and to serve as board chair on behalf of more than 18,500 Girl Scouts throughout Southwest Texas. Girl Scouts is the premier leadership organization for girls, and the Girl Scout Cookie Program is the largest girl-led business in the country, generating more than $700 million for girls and communities nationwide. Most people are familiar with Girl Scouting through the cookie program and easily recognize their favorite flavor of cookie, from the best-seller Thin Mint to the popular Samoa's, celebrating its 35th anniversary this year. Girl Scout cookies sold in Southwest Texas are baked at Little Brownie Bakers in Louisville, Kentucky. Little Brownie is one of only 2 bakers licensed to produce Girl Scout cookies for councils nationwide. In our region, Girl Scouts spend the month of January taking pre-orders for Girl Scout cookies and can be found in front of neighborhood stores at booth sites in February. Today is the first day Girl Scout cookies are delivered to Girl Scout troops throughout the council's 21 county area. Girl Scouts of Southwest Texas works closely with Armstrong Moving Storage to create an impressive distribution channel that delivers more than 1 million boxes of Girl Scout cookies in 5 days. Armstrong uses a crew of 25 employees and 18 semi-trucks to distribute cookies at 7 locations in San Antonio, with additional delivery sites in Kerrville, Bandera, Spring Branch, Bernie, Castroville, Floresville, Somerset, Pleasanton, New Braunfels, Gonzales, Seguin, Campwood, Del Rio, Uvalde, Eagle Pass, and Carrizo Springs. All proceeds from the Girl Scout Cookie Program remain in Southwest Texas to fund unique leadership experiences for girls and provide training and support for more than 8,500 adult volunteers. In 2010, the Girl Scout Cookie Program reached net sales of $3.5 million just here in Southwest Texas. This year's program looks to be even more successful. Initial cookie orders have surpassed the 1 million mark and are currently 9% above last year. And last year set a new record as well. When you buy Girl Scout cookies, girls decide where the money goes. Girl Scouts troops used direct profits of $675,000 last year to travel from NASA's Space Center in Houston to Switzerland, or to camp, where girls ride horses or explore nature on 2 wheels, by the light of the moon, or through the lens of a camera. Girl Scouts also use proceeds to discover the arts, science, and technology, environmental solutions, and more. Each year, roughly 20,000 boxes of cookies are donated to various causes, including the Fisher House, Ronald McDonald House, San Antonio Food Bank, local nursing homes, and soldiers serving our country overseas. A program of this magnitude, which does so much to benefit girls in the community, deserves a role model to match. So, on behalf of Girl Scouts of Southwest Texas, it is my great pleasure to introduce the 2011 Honorary CEO, or Cookie Entrepreneur Officer for Girl Scouts, Ms. Trish DeBerry. Trish is president and partner of GDC Marketing and Communications, and as a respected business and community leader, Trish is an ideal role model for girls and young women. Please join me in welcoming Trish DeBerry.
Thank you, Suzanne. If I could just take a few moments of personal privilege. Suzanne, I know you've been involved in the organization for some time, and Really appreciate the time that you volunteer. And Anna, I can't say enough good things about you. What you've meant to the organization since you've come on board, not only for Girl Scouts, but for the San Antonio community. So all of us here today, you talked about me being a great role model. Suzanne, you are. Anna, you are. And certainly Michelle, you are too. So anyway, I can't think of a better place to be on a chilly afternoon than being surrounded by Girl Scout cookies. So to use a little play on words, it warms my heart to be here. And certainly when we talk about cookies, it brings a smile to your face. And we are surrounded by millions of cookies here. And look at these great girls behind me. I've had the honor of being able to talk to them. And when you speak to them, they're so articulate and they're so personal. You know, and those are traits and skills that they learn as Girl Scouts. And that's why it's a distinct honor and privilege for me to serve as the Chief Entrepreneur Officer for Girl Scouts and Girl Scout cookie sales. I like to think that when I founded my business 15 years ago, I employed some of those same skills that I learned when I was a Girl Scout. And some of those are goal setting. You know, when you're selling cookies, how many am I going to sell and how am I going to get to that goal? Decision making. You know, do I go online and solicit orders, or do I go door to door, or do I get mom a form in the office so that she can go and hit up some of her employees, which certainly happens. Money management, people skills, and business ethics. All those are very, very important skills and will serve them very, very well later in life. And although the Girl Scout organization employs some tried and true traditions when it comes to cookie sales, they have not been afraid to embrace technology. And as we look at the technological revolution and social media, I mean, they have been quick to embrace it. So I'd like to show something, and I know we're revealing a lot of technology here, but girls right now can go through a cookie club, whereas they have not been able to do that in the past. And when they get on the cookie club, they can send an email to people and they can ask, you know, do you want to buy some cookies, and which cookies would you like to buy? And the nice thing about it is, with adult supervision, it teaches girls kind of how to navigate, you know, the internet and really get into social media. And it's just one more tool that they can use to reach the goal that they have. So this is one new tool that's being employed, and it's a great tool, and it's certainly the reason why probably there have been 1 million cookies that have been pre-sold already. And my hope is that maybe we sell 1 million more. How about it, girls? Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. So as we talk about technology, it serves as a nice segue to bring Michelle Thomas with AT&T up to the podium, because she's going to talk about something. When we all think about the fact, you know, as we look at challenges every day, and certainly with cookies or whatever, and you're like, you know what, I wish there was an app for that. Well, you know what, she's got an answer for us. So without further ado, Michelle Thomas.
Unveil, as Trish said. Thank you, Trish, for that great introduction on all the technology that's used by the Girl Scouts. Would you ladies, help me over here? Let's unveil for everyone. When you are craving cookies, just know that. There's an app for that. Yay! So I want to start by commending Girl Scouts, along with their partners with Little Brownie Bakers, for its innovation in piloting a free mobile app which will better connect the Girl Scouts and their cookies to their customers. And this app is a pilot program that is available in 21 markets nationwide. And here in Texas, we'll have it here in San Antonio and also in Dallas. The free mobile app is available to AT&T iPhone users as well as the Android users from iTunes, Android Marketplace, and by calling *GSCOOKIES from any smartphone. And you'll be able to download this app for use. Now, there's some great features on this app. You'll be able to find the cookie booth sales location from someplace closest to where you are using GPS, or you can input your city and state as well as your zip code to find the closest location to you. You can also find the times which those booths are going to be open, so you can set your time for when you want to go and buy those cookies. Then the app also allows you to map to that particular location so you know exactly how to get there. And then, so you won't forget, you can add it to your calendar. You'll know exactly when you can go. There's also some fun things on that app. You can discover your cookie personality. I think I'm a thin mint, don't you? You can tell tell the world about it because you can share these locations with more friends on Facebook, Twitter, or use an email, and that app allows you to do all of that. So on behalf of AT&T, we're very proud to support Girl Scouts of Southwest Texas as it unveils the new smartphone application in its local markets. And in doing that, AT&T is going to showcase this app as our app of the month. And we will have it displayed on all of our digital boards at some of our largest stores in San Antonio.
Cool.
AT&T has a long-standing commitment to local communities and education, and we strongly believe that investing in tech-savvy, well-educated workforce is crucial to our America and remaining the digital leader in the global economy. Our technology is the greatest tool we have at our disposal to support this commitment. So AT&T uses technology to help people better connect to each other, and now with the nation's fastest mobile broadband network, AT&T helps the Girl Scouts provide an easy and convenient way to connect the Girl Scouts and their cookies with their customers. Thank you very much.
How about that, girls? Isn't that exciting?
Yes, it was.
Awesome. So now our goal is to get as many people as we know to download the app so they can find you guys and make sure that we sell cookies so we can support your leadership development program here in Southwest Texas. With that, I want to thank our fabulous speakers today, Trish, Michelle, and of course Suzanne, our chair of our board, and all the wonderful volunteers and staff here representing our Girl Scouts. So with that, I will open the floor. If anybody has any questions, I'd love to take those questions or get the answers for you. Seeing no questions from the floor, we will adjourn this press conference again. Thank you so much for being here.